All right, so I had to address this because it kind of frustrated me a little bit when I saw this video. Kind of made me a little angry. And although I do love South Africans, and I think that South Africans are very extremely beautiful, um, I gotta correct something where when it's wrong. Now you're gonna hear what she has to say about language and ebonics and everything and where the origin where it comes from. I just want to let you know she's totally wrong. She may be correct in some aspect, but she's pretty much wrong. So, yeah, let's listen.
You ain't gotta ask me twice. Now, if you've been here for a while, you've watched the video that I shared. That
By the way, it says, "Can you please do some words in your language? It doesn't matter what words you're voicing is soothing." Okay, whatever.
the beautiful connection in language between African Americans and Africans.
By the way, African Americans and Africans, we're not African Americans. We're blacks, bruh.
Speaking specifically what you guys would call Ebonics, that the English in which African Americans speak is the direct translation of our native language.
No,
I'm
no.
speaking on behalf of South Africa. Like I did explain, the term "you got me fucked up" is the exact translation to "ungdwalagan." Period being ka, right being nje. African Americans like saying "you was lacking." In South Africa, we say "ulekile."
Okay, all right. Before we even get into, because she's gonna explain more and stuff like that. What she's basically saying is that our language and as us black people over here, if we're African Americans, so to speak, our language comes from Africa, right? And she's saying specifically all of our slang words and all of our ebonics and everything like that comes from South Africa. You mean tell me out of all the countries in Africa, all of our ebonics that you're saying, which is all the ones we use, come from South Africa? Wrong. It is incorrect. I love South Africa. I love South Africans, but this is wrong to the max. Why? Because this is the truth of the matter. The world is influenced by blacks in America, not blacks in other places. I know that may sound like I'm throwing shade. I'm not throwing shade. Because hip hop is global. You don't see black people in America listening to music from Africa, to music from Brazil, to music from the black people in Dominican Republic and things like that, in Puerto Rico. We're not listening to that music. It's good music. We're just not listening to. You know what we're listening to? Hip hop. You know what the world's listening to? Our hip hop. So all the words and slang words that we use, it actually goes to these other countries and y'all translate it in y'all own language. So if you say, "Yo, I caught you lacking," you hear that song. A lot of countries, a lot of people, a lot of blacks in other countries speak their native language and they speak English, so they know how to translate. You was lacking, they can bring that to their language and translate and use it in their own slang and how they talk. I disagree with her.
I found another one that amused me so much. In South Africa, we say "uya pa pa." In Ebonics, they say "you're doing too much."
But yeah, it's really making me frustrated because she said a lot of these phrases. First of all, ebonics change. Trust me, I'm 31 years old. Ebonics change, bruh. Ebonics like the phrases that my dad used and stuff like my mom and my dad used when they were younger. It's not the same phrases in ebonics and slang words that the generation that I coming up, my generation use, and then the generation my younger siblings, they use different words. These are new words being created. You mean to tell me that we passed on these words and phrases from Africa? We're creating them now. We didn't take them from Africa. Now some things we probably did. Here's an unpopular opinion. We are Native Americans. Blacks people are here. They're trying to sever us from our land. They don't want us to know that we were here before Columbus even came. We were Native Americans with the Indians. Some people believe that blacks were here before the Native Americans. I don't know. I haven't done my research, but I do know have done the research to know enough that blacks were here before whites. So we were already here commingling with Native Americans. That when the indigenous people that you call indigenous, we were here with them. What if you know what I'm saying? Like, we are the people of this land, but people they don't like that. No, we not African Americans.
In Chicago, they use the term "Joe" when referring to a person. In South Africa, we also say "Ejo" when we refer to a person. Uyangsugela, I am not the one. Washa, it's Liddy.
Liddy is another new word. We just came up with that like, I don't know, 2-3 years ago.
My dog, Jayam. Shit's fucked up. Boobila.
And what I don't like about this whole video is she's making it seem, and I know she has good intentions, but she's making it. So a lot of people have pride in their country, which they should, right? So she's a South African and she has pride in her country, which she should have pride in her country because they battled apartheid and everything and they overcome that. And I feel like South African people are beautiful people. So, but that pride makes it feel like the center of the world is around her people. You see what I'm saying? It's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you love your country and you love your people, but everybody didn't take everything from y'all. It's not possible. We, the black people in America, we are the influence of the world. Not only blacks across like different parts of the world, not only blacks, but whites, Latino people, Asian people. I'm not speaking something that's like incorrect. Look the Migos. Look at all these rap groups from all the way from DMX all the way to freaking, you know what I'm saying, Drake and freaking, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter who it is. Roddy Rich and Polo G and all these different people. They're worldwide, bro. Worldwide. Everybody listening to our music, our culture, and our music comes from our culture, our words, the way we do things. We're not taking words from other. We don't even know anything about Africa half the time. We just don't. We should. We should connect with our African people, but we don't. So I'm saying what she's saying is just incorrect, bro. It's just so incorrect. It's just very incorrect. It'd have been more accurate if she was to say a lot of these words are from different countries in Africa. But she's saying all of our slang words that we use on a regular day basis come from South Africa. Yeah, the one country? Africa is huge. Matter of fact, most of the blacks that are in America don't even come from South Africa. We don't. So what is she talking about? All in all, I know she has good intentions. I'm not frustrated with her. I just don't like wrong information, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you think. But she's cool. She's cool, you know. Yeah. No disrespect at all. No disrespect to her or to anybody. No disrespect.